Hey guys, so in the month of June, I received my largest dividend payouts yet. If you're an investor, you know June is a part of that 3-month interval where a lot of major companies pay out their dividends. And in today's video, I'm going to scroll through all of my payment history from June, add them up, and see how much I made in total. But the reason for me making this video is so you guys can see the power of dividend growth investing. And if you're on the fence, hopefully this video will convince you to join the movement. But with that being said, let's jump right into the payment history and see how June treated us. Cool. So as we go to the history tab, so we can check our dividend payments. So as we look through the history tab, you can see all the payments that I'm receiving from dividends. And this isn't something you have to put a lot of work and effort into like real estate. You simply buy the stock before the ex-dividend date, hold onto it, and start collecting your checks. It's insanely easy for beginning investors. But let's look at the first payment for June. The first payment is from Target, ticker symbol TGT. And I bought Target when it was on a dip, so I got it at around a 4% yield. And for me personally, I like to think of Target as like a bougie Walmart. It's not the cheapest place to spend money, but it's not the most expensive either. And every time I go into Target, it's always packed. There's always a line going out the door. So I'm thinking of holding this one for a long time. They paid me $1.12. So it's a really good dividend payment. Following Target, we have UPS, ticker symbol UPS, the same. And they paid me $1.64. I also bought another one of these because the dividend is extremely high right now. So next month, I'll be getting paid $3.80 around there. I'm excited for that. And you can definitely see the power of dividend growth investing. Just keep buying shares over and over and watch your money double over time. Next, we have Chevron, ticker symbol CVX, and they paid me $1.78. It's the highest amount that I have from a single dividend. I also bought another share of this company when it was on a dip during the tariff. I'll also be receiving a bigger payout next month. Following that, we have Archer Daniels Midland. They paid me 51 cents. And from the financial sector, we have Prudential, ticker symbol PRU. And this is one of my favorite stocks. It's an insurance company, and they've been growing their dividend at a rate of 5 to 10% over the past couple of years. And I remember a couple of years back when this company was about $60. Right now it's at $109. So I'm going to be holding this for the long term. Next, we have Google, but the parent company's name is Alphabet. So we have their Class C shares. They paid me 21 cents. This is from my growth side, so I'm not really concerned about the dividend on this one. This is just icing on the cake here. Following that, we have Evergy Inc., ticker symbol EVRG. And this, again, was one of my favorite dividends. If you saw it in the last video of my road to $1 million. It gives me a ton of appreciation, plus the dividends are high quality. So I'm going to hold this one for the long term. But I have a really quick request. If I can ask you guys as a U.S. service member, if you want to help contribute to building this channel, you can do it for free. All I need is a like and a subscribe from you guys. I would really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much in advance. Now back to the portfolio. The next stock we have is Carter, ticker symbol CRI. This is one of the underperforming stocks I have in the portfolio. They recently cut their dividend from 80 cents all the way down to 25 cents. So that's why I only got paid 50 cents. So you can see how that'll set me back in my dividend growth investing journey. And this is a part of the mistakes and things that you learn from dividend growth investing. But I am not going to sell it at this moment because I have a rule. I don't like losing money in the stock market. Following Carter, we have a couple of ETFs that paid me dividends this month, starting with the Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF. And I love this one. This one gives me a ton of appreciation and has a low expense ratio. Also paid me 86 cents. So I'm definitely going to consider adding a couple more of these ETFs when it fits my allocation percentage. Next, we have the Invesco S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility ETF. And this one is a monthly dividend payer. They paid me 30 cents, so I'm getting 30 cents every single month. It does have a higher expense ratio, which is why I have a love-hate relationship with this one. But I'm going to keep it because I like those monthly checks. Following that, we have the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. And this one's very popular on the internet. A lot of YouTubers have this one. I bought a couple shares and they paid me 52 cents this month. So I'm going to hold this one for the long term, see how this plays out. It's at a low price point, so good for beginning investors like we are. That is all the payouts that I received in June, and in total I received a whopping $11.22. Now that may not seem like a lot, but that is the highest dividend payout I've received so far, and I've only been investing for 1 year. So as you can see, it's going to take some time to build this up, but I'm excited to see what I can do. Keep in mind, I'm sure people like Mr. Beast started his channel with 0 subs, just like everyone else, and then grew into a monster. And that is the power of compound interest. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you will definitely enjoy my next video where I walk you through my exact dividend growth strategy to make this big gap seem attainable.